What is up, everyone? Chaotix is here, and today I have an update video. I'm doing a little bit something different. I want to do these update videos with actually me in them, for starters. But the first thing I want to say before we get started with this update video, for any of my new subscribers, welcome to the madness. Thank you for taking the chance to subscribe to my channel. I don't typically do update videos all the time. I normally do them when I feel like it's necessary, and I feel like this is necessary because there's a few things that I need to talk to you guys about. For some people that already know, in the last update video, I think last update, whatever, there was an update video where I mentioned that I was only going to be doing, like, throughout the week, there's going to be like two things, like two different series going on at the same time. And obviously, since the end of March and early in April, that has not been the thing. What happened, Rio? Why do we have such a big influx of videos? That's a very great question. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are probably like, well, it's good you have content coming out. You've been, like, theoretically, Monday through Friday, there's been 2 videos that's been going up, while Saturday and Sunday, there's been about 3. Big increase on video production. I know, right? It's crazy. How does he have the time to do all this? This is all coming from my backlog of videos. What is going on? Well, it came to my attention, and I posted this on Twitter and various other places. I can't redo it on YouTube because YouTube doesn't. I mean, I could have made a video. But I'm making that video now, so whatever. YouTube is taking the ability they're taking out the ability for annotations. That is the thing. On May 2nd, annotations will be not a thing. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, you will know that at the end of each one of my videos, I use annotations. I have for people who want to subscribe to my channel, and then on the bottom I have either the playlist that's in the main game. If you're someone who just came across and you're like, hey, let me see from the very beginning, bam, you click that one and go to the, or you can just choose another video that I feel like you might enjoy, and you can go there and watch a whole new series that's probably done. So that has been the thing that's been going on. So what is the problem here? Well, here's the problem. Because we're taking the fact of annotations and basically forcing the inslates to be in screen, because that's what they're calling it, it kind of has to, I have to redo how I do the inslates. And that's all kind of fun, because as you can see in the video here, right there, that computer right there is basically what I do all my graphics on. I do all the graphics on that computer, and then I send it over to this computer that does all the video editing. You know, when I made my inslate, I was happy. I was happy with it. It worked. It was effective. It did everything that it needed to do. But now that I'm forced to use this in-screen crap, I gotta redo it. So let's get into the fact what in-screen is. In-screen is their new version of what the annotations already did. For those that don't know what annotations can do, you can link playlists, you can link videos, you can have subscribe, you can link to other people's channels, you know, the norm stuff. I think you can also do leave messages on the videos or do subtitles. You could do various different things with annotations, and they just want to take it out because, from what YouTube is saying, annotations are out of date and we need to keep up with the times because who uses that shit? Honestly, a lot of people use that shit. Now, for any content creators come across this video and you were like, well, geez, does this mean I need to go back to my old videos and fix stuff? No. They at least said that after May 2nd, any videos that have annotations in them, they stay there forever. That's what YouTube says. I don't really believe YouTube because YouTube does some pretty shady things. It's here to be said. They said that it's going to be here. I'm going to hold them up to the word to it. But if not, I mean, there's nothing I could really do about that. I mean, what can I do? I can't really add an end screen to it, because then that just looks weird and stuff. And I'm very meticulous, I think that's what I'm looking for, about how things look. So, I don't know, guys. But, yeah, the only thing I can really say about this is, it's bullshit. It is complete bullshit. As I said, they stated that the annotations are out of date, so we want to use end screen or these cards functionality that basically does the same thing. They went on to say that the majority of the user base that makes content on YouTube uses this end screen crap. And, you know, when I think a lot of these bigger channels that use it, I mean, I'm subscribed to some of them, I've noticed them starting to use it, but I've noticed, like, they started using it, like, either near the end of last year or early this year, they've been using it. But at the same time, not everyone was using it. I feel like nowadays, more and more people are using it because either they want to make the adjustments like I'm trying to do right now. Trust me, I'm working on it. I'm trying to make the adjustments to change up my channel to make it work. But aside from that, it's kind of like a slap in the face, because YouTube said that another reason why they're doing this is annotations don't work on mobile devices. I'm here to tell you right now, no, that's bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit coming from YouTube. This is why I can't trust their asses, because literally, when I make a video, right? I test this on my phone, and I test this on my tablet. I test this on the 3DS, the Vita, anything that I feel like someone could watch a video on, I'm testing it on that. And you want to know something? Annotations work on all of it. But I can't really say too much about the Vita and the 3DS because I typically don't check that one out as much. But as for the phones, yes, it works. As for tablets, yeah, it works. But you want to know what it doesn't work on? When you use the YouTube app. When you use the YouTube app, then yeah, they don't work. But let's say you had, God forbid you ever put Internet Explorer on anything. You should never use that. But it works on that. It works on Firefox. It works on Opera. It works on Safari. And, wait, Safari, Opera, Firefox, Chrome. Yeah, I knew it was one I was forgetting. Chrome. So I can literally use those browsers on my tablet or my smartphone, go to YouTube, watch a video, and I can use the annotations. So what YouTube's really trying to say is, if you use the YouTube app, then annotations don't work, because I don't know why. I mean, Google/YouTube, it's even weirder that it actually works on Google's Chrome, because you would think, but you know, whatever. The thing about it is, you can't say it doesn't work on mobile devices. It obviously still does work on mobile devices. It just doesn't work on your damn app. That's what it is. And the thing about it is, they literally made an update so it would not work, because they're always constantly updating crap on there, right? So it wouldn't be it's not a stretch from the imagination to think like, oh, we made this update so now annotations can't work on here, even though this is something that's totally on our website. I mean, it's in your website and you've made it so it doesn't work on there. The only way that it will work if you're on a desktop computer, then it will work. But no, you don't want to add it onto your mobile app. You don't want to do that, because I don't know why. Because literally, end screen and cards act the exact same way. The only difference, and this is something that I've noticed, because I talked to a few people were like saying, oh yeah, it's totally easy to use. It's very, you can really work with it to fit your needs. No, you can't. They have a whole bunch of presets that you can use, which is cool. Whatever, you have presets for us to use, but here's the thing. You are limited to about 20-25 seconds for an end screen. That's it. Now, that's not a big deal, right? But for someone like my channel, my end slates vary in time. I try to keep them about 15 seconds if I can. So I mean, it's like adding on time to it, that's not a big deal or whatnot. But I mean, like, a lot of my end screens are very different in time. So already, I have an issue with that because you have to have at least 20 seconds. I would say between 20 and 25 seconds, because I did try testing this out. I made a 20-second video and it's like, I'm sorry, we can't let you do that because yada yada yada. And then I made like a minute video and it gave me like 25 seconds. So I'm going to assume that it's going to be around 20 to 25 seconds. That's at the end of the video that you basically get to use for an end screen. So for me to use the end slate, I have to match that. So I'm going to be, in the future, I'm going to be testing it out with a few playthroughs that you guys have probably already seen on the channel. That's honestly, I was waiting on like later on in the spring or early summer to show you guys, but now I am, which is like My Switch Forces. That's good. Game's gonna drive me nuts. Into the Gungeon, and there's one that you haven't seen called Rive, which is another blind run that you'll probably be seeing this upcoming weekend. Only because I only recorded one episode of My Switch Force. I haven't even done the other 4 parts because that game drives me nuts. So it's kind of like, well, I have to get this stuff out there. And I mean, I have a lot of content that I'm trying to push out because it all has the old end slate. And it's really unfortunate that I have to do that because they're basically forcing it down our throat. They're like, no, we don't want to keep annotations, get rid of it. And you know what the crazy thing is? They made the excuse that, like I was saying before, that a good majority of the user base use it. No, what ended up happening, I can tell you exactly what ended up happening. A lot of those bigger channels were using it, and because they have millions upon millions of subscribers, and let's be real, a lot of us are probably subscribed to somebody's channel, and we probably make content ourselves, so it's like, well, if they're doing it, we should do it too. It's like basically everyone wants to follow suit. No one wanted to be a leader, they just wanted to follow shit, and I'm just like, well, that's probably why that happened. I think maybe a good majority of people who probably don't follow the big channels, they probably was like, well, this is going to be a thing, let's use it anyway. But I'm almost certain that that number of people is kind of small in between the people who are just like, just jump on the bandwagon and do it. Because that just seems to be a thing that I notice. People seem to jump on the bandwagon on certain things. Whatever, it's a thing. But yeah, that's mainly where it's coming from. And the YouTubers also saying how a lot of users use mobile devices to watch their stuff. And you know, to be fair, I can see that. I can honestly, you got a smartphone, a tablet on you. Yeah, if you got some downtime, you want to watch a video, you can do that. However, I'm still going to say probably a good majority of people are probably watching it on their computer monitors. Especially when I think of like all the different medias, and not just YouTube, but like people who watch Twitch and stuff like that. Most people will probably be in their home, in a studio or their room or whatnot, probably watching it that way. So I don't know. It's that can fluctuate. I don't really know, and I honestly I don't care. But that has been the big thing. So yeah, I'm going to try to fix it, fix my channel up so that way it works, especially with style. And what really sucks is because, like I said, I already had something that I was really happy with, and now I have to fix it. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot one other thing about this end screen crap. So as you can see at the very top and the very bottom, where the timeline is at the bottom, I'm going to assume it's right here. I don't have an invisible line to show me this crap, but where that invisible line is, well, basically not an invisible line. the timeline where your video, you can see how long you've been watching the video. That line, mirror up top, in between, that's all the space you get to use. You can't use the very top or the very bottom. And I think I know why they did that. Not so much for the top part, for the bottom. It's because that's where you can click. If you were to click there, I think it might interrupt like the video itself because of where they have it placed at. So we have that. I think they just kept the top one. You could easily have put stuff, like you could stretch it up to the top, but they have it all centered. And I think that's another reason why they did it that way. So, excuse me, everything is centered in front of you. Like it's all bam, right there. So that's been kind of interesting. I know you can change the size of the video. It's like when you do a preview, well not preview video, but like when you add on like, hey, I want them to look at this video or this playlist. It comes like a little rectangle box thing. And you can change the size to only so small, so big. You can't make it like really big, but you can make it like, you can make it small. So I mean that I'm gonna try to work with that. I'm gonna try to make it small. But that, and as far as the subscribe button is concerned, the way they do subscribe now is they have a your little icon's face, and it's like a circle, and it's I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys have seen this, but that is the big thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I work my way around it. Obviously, it's not going to stop things, but because of this, and because I'm pushing out so much content, this does mean that once I have all this figured out and I have it working the way that I want it to work, then I can actually start sitting down and recording again. So that means for the past week or so, I haven't recorded anything. I mean, that's not true. If you follow me on Twitter, you will clearly see what I've been playing. Because I've been making, what, 2 minutes and 20-second videos? 31 of them? That's on Twitter. Links in the description. And I've been doing that all throughout March. I've been playing Hatsune Miku Feature Tone. I'm probably saying that beginning part incorrectly. My apologies. But I've been playing that game, and I've been doing like a perfect 31 run. So, yeah, that's been the thing that I've been doing. But I mean, besides that, any like content-wise, I haven't been recording. For anybody's actions, any games that's be coming up soon. Well, I do have the Breath of the Wild. I have that game. I've done 2 recording sessions, but I had to stop only because I'm missing something that my friend Shortop's supposed to be sending me at some given point. There's been some issues. That's all I'm gonna say. There's been some issues, and hopefully soon. Again, if she's watching this video, no rush, but as soon as I get that piece, then I can record more and then get those episodes out to you guys as soon as possible. Aside from that, I know I'm working on another project, but I'm having some unusual issues that, I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's making me decide if I might change it up and just do something completely different. I'm not exactly sure to shit. So we have that. I know I have another Q&A that's supposed to be happening in April, which I might tweak it a bit. But again, if you guys have questions, leave it in the comments below. And you know what? That's a good segue to something else that I've noticed YouTube's been doing. Now, I don't know how long this has been going on. I'm going to say for quite a while. I have not been receiving people's comments or messages. That has been bugging the crap out of me. In fact, I make it a point, at least, this is normally how I do it, at least once a week, I would check the comments. And at least once a month, I would check the messages. Reason being is, YouTube does not notify me. And what's even stranger is, like, it doesn't, like, I don't get this with the messaging, but with the comments, every comment I've been getting has been listed as spam, and I have no idea why. Like, I look at the comments, I'm like, there's nothing spam. Why is this being spam and whatnot? And It makes no sense. In fact, it's gotten so bad now that I've literally had to check comments just about every day because I'm not getting, like, I think like subscribers who normally comment, the majority, like, their comments come through just fine. But like, if someone that's new to my channel like leaves a comment, it goes to spam. And like when I read the comments, like, awesome video, this video, like, it's nothing like spam worthy. So I'm like, what the? Why is this a thing? Why is this happening? I don't get it. And it needs to stop. Maybe I need to look at my settings. I don't know. I technically blame it on when Google tried to force us to use Google Plus for YouTube, and they made it do all that weird change to the comment setting that no one liked. I'm blaming it on that because I still think it's still messed up, but I don't know. So if you guys leave comments or messages or something like that and I don't get to it right away, honestly, I would read this. You should probably just message me on Twitter. You should probably message me on Twitter because I probably, one, don't know about it, or two, I haven't checked yet. So yeah. Hopefully that will help. Also, because I'm going to end the video off anyway, because I think I've said everything I need to say, but the last thing I wanted to let everyone know is YouTube, and this has been going on for a while as well. I know a lot of other videos have done this. I typically don't say this at the end of my videos because I don't know. It's just not my thing to do. I always feel uncomfortable asking this or whatnot, but I'm going to make an exception in this video, and maybe in the future I might say, I don't know. That's yet to be determined just yet. But if you are a new subscriber or you're an old subscriber, there is a bell. Please click on it. Please click on that bell. You want to know why? Because apparently for YouTube, it's not enough that you subscribe to the channel, right? If you want to be notified of my videos, you need to click the bell. Otherwise, you would need to watch every last video that I make. That means you will be watching in a week's time, especially how things have been going. You'll be watching what we have 5 days in a week. That's 10 videos right there. Add 6, that's 16 videos through a week. 16 videos. This is not helping. This would make 17 videos, but it's like, I feel as if people have busy lives. We all have shit to do and whatnot. We can't just be stuck at the computer or a smartphone. Well, smartphones can be debatable. Some people don't ever leave the smartphones. But you see what I'm trying to say here, right? Maybe it's not possible to watch everyone's videos. I mean, if you're bumming around and you just want to marathon to someone's stuff, then yeah, sure, whatever. That's feasible is the word I'm looking for. But let's be real. A lot of us have things to do. We have to go out in the real world. I know that place where sunlight is. We can see right there. That's sunlight. And yeah, it's just we just got shit to do and whatnot. And I feel as a content creator and as a viewer myself, I should not have to click on a bell to be notified that, hey, someone I'm subscribed to posted up a video. That shouldn't be a thing, and that really irritates the crap out of me. And it kind of bothers me more that I have to tell my subscribers, for those that probably don't know or whatnot, or if you're one of the people that's like, you know what, I don't see your videos come up in my subscription box or whatnot. Click the bell. Click the bell. So if you new to the channel, or you came across this video, you think you like what you see here, or you checked out my channel, you were like, I was thinking about subscribing, subscribe, click the bell, and we're all good. So that way you're notified when a video goes live and whatnot, because apparently subscribing to someone's channel, that's not enough. It's not enough, apparently. Apparently, it's not enough. Thank you, YouTube. You're so good at your job. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, guys. Anyways. I think I rambled on enough about everything that's been going on. Hopefully, now you guys are probably caught up to date as to why there's been so many videos, because I'm basically having to put annotations on a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many more videos I have, but I feel like by the end of April, we should be at the end of it. I'm hoping we are at the end of it, because that would just mean May 1st, there's going to be a shit ton of videos. I'm going to be throwing up videos. It's all over the place. And that's going to be a pain in the ass, especially for those that follow me on Twitter and Facebook. You know that to share my videos out with my friends and people who I feel might enjoy it, you know that I got it all over the place. Just one person here. And that's already tedious as it is. So, yeah, that is all a thing, and I think that's all. That's all I need to really say. So again, typically again, I don't make update videos unless I feel like it's necessary. I felt like this is something I need to tell you guys. It's the only reason why I'm making this. Also, I'm gonna start doing update videos of just me. And if anyone's wondering about the vlog videos, one day at a time. They are coming. I actually have a really great idea for vlogs, for a vlog type-ish kind of video. So, yay, for some of my subscribers who's been really wanting me to do that, and coming soon. So, with all that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic and amazing day. Always stay cool. Please be safe out there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, in this case, multiple videos. So, that would be it. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Take care. Later.